Hello guys, and welcome to episode 49 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Previously we took Altdorf, and now it's time to take Weismund from Reichland. It's going to be quite the battle. We have Sitilla, Krakenclaw here. She's beast magic with her abundance of Calibdis, Warhydras and Dragons. She also has all of her Black Ark Corsairs due to her name Krakenclaw. So she's going to be pushing in here on her own, and I reckon we'll be able to pull this off. The artillery should be hampered by it being a siege battle, and with all of my beasts clumped up together, the Hellstorm rocket batteries will most likely hit their troops more than they will my own. The Luminarchs I'm going to have to be careful of though, they could really hurt, especially my Black Dragons. Black Dragons could get sniped out by those pretty hard. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the great swords. I'm hoping that my Black Ark Corsairs can beat them. It's going to be probably equal though, mainly because the Black Ark Corsairs don't have as much armor piercing. So I think the great swords will make up for their lack of melee attack in comparison, although I guess these are only 4740 right now. Either way, let's start deployment. 16 magic is absolutely fine. Let's put these into a group. I think I might place a unit of Black Ark Corsairs with Hambos on the left though, just because they should be able to climb up this bit of wall here quite freely and then stand on the edge. Like, they never seem to contest this section of the wall very well, so we'll try and make use of that. Bring my Black Dragons over to the left, we'll make them a separate group, and then all of these guys can go trample through the gate. I was thinking maybe we should split up, but I don't think that's a good idea because I need to keep all my beasts together, unless maybe I split up with my Black Ark Corsairs. That could be a shout. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. Right, we'll just have the Reaper Bolt Throwers over to the left hand side. I think they'll still be in range of this tower, but we'll try and get some shots off with them. I can always make them run off the edge of the map if needs be, just so they don't get destroyed. Alright, and we'll just have my Sorceress move up like so. Start the battle. Off we go. Get the dragons forwards, get the beasts on the gate, and we'll move up her next to the gate as well. Okay, what are they firing at? Okay, the tower. Let's try and target the halberds here, because they're quite clumped up behind the gate. It might make for quite a nice flock of doom, honestly. I can also get some breath attacks in here. Oh, that's actually going to do loads of damage. They all clumped up even more than they were already. That's pretty grim. We got to flock of doom this, right? Let's do a bit of base damage. Hopefully our shots can come in on top of that as well from the bolt throwers. We will see. Wow, this unit of Black Ark Corsairs already routing. Looks like they took a lot of damage from the artillery as they pushed up.
Bloody murder! Orders understood. Attack! Battle ready.
I'm gonna want to just like push over this wall, I think, once they climb up. Right, how are we doing for this gate? I feel like my beasts aren't even attacking the gate right now. Come on, guys. Should be destroyed by now. But now they're working on it. Okay, great. In the center, there's actually not too much in the way of protection for these artillery pieces. Although these great swords I'm sure will move to their aid. Oh, here comes the shot from the Luminarch. What's that firing at? Oh, straight through my Black Ark Corsairs there. That's not good. I definitely don't want my dragons like down in this engagement. Okay, never mind. That's my War Hydra in there. That's fine. We did not break down the gates yet. We really need to take down the gates. But what we can do, since they're all grouped up, is we can get some breath attacks down. Also another Flock of Doom probably wouldn't go amiss. Especially with all the other troops coming through. Lovely. I wish you could alt target these breath attacks. Like when you press alt on other spells, it allows you, it basically becomes like free targeting. You can like target a bit of ground. And we need to have these get off the walls ASAP because they're currently so vulnerable to missile fire up there. There's so many like outriders. That's ridiculous. Also, I do need to be careful on my bolt throwers doing damage to my own troops, especially on the walls. But we've managed to almost kill off this Empire captain. Let's just kill him with my dragon. Great, let's make sure that one of my Calibris pushes forwards to the handgunners there. They're just getting a load of free hits. I'm probably just going to have to come around the corner here because that is a rather large clump of units right now. I'm killing the crossbowmen on the walls quite nicely though. Maybe I could have like a few Calibris help out over there. So we'll put them into a separate group now. And we'll have them move around and attack the Pistoliers. Right, my Black Ark Corsairs are not having a great time. Right, we really need to get on top of those handgunners still. And this unit on the wall, both of these units on the wall actually are getting absolutely melted right now. Let's get my lady in here, and we should probably drop another breath attack. I could probably hit some of these range forces actually. There's a nice breath attack opportunity on the edge here if I can get the targeting. Perfect. This is going to be great. Actually it casted really short for some reason. Okay, I'm just going to throw my dragon into the engagement then. My Calibris should be running over there and getting involved, but they keep getting stuck. I think it's probably because they're on guard, so we'll take them off guard. And we'll see if we can hit a nice breath attack with this dragon instead. Alright, let's go dive into them with the dragon. We'll try and get into their artillery now. I think what I'm going to do is do like Pan's Impenetrable Pelt here. And then probably drop maybe a Flock of Doom to finish off some of these units. Oh, all of those units routed after I did that. That's sad. They let me down. Alright, go on, Calibris. Wreck him. Oh, the tail whip there. Lovely. Ooh, Ooh, is the Luminarch aiming at my leader? That's not cool. We need to go get on top of that Luminarch. My other dragon's up in their artillery right now, stopping that from firing, which is great. I'm going to go fly up on the wall here and finish off these crossbows, and then we can enable a breath attack. Oh, this Calibdis is fleeing. That's not good. But we really need to get through. There we go. We're on top of the Luminarch now. That's good. Right, let's go save my leader from the handgunners. She should be fine, but she might flee. That would be the biggest issue there.
Supreme sorceress.
Right, really need to finish off the Luminarch. We are starting to break some of these units, like shatter them entirely, which is good. Right, the bolt throwers aren't helping there at all.
Dark sorceress.
Right, she's cornered. That really sucks. These guys, they really want to rout. Let's bring them all together. We need to kill their leader now. Get rid of this fella. Actually, again, let's just bring them all back. I'm going to get my dragons over here as well. Great. Because if my sorceress is alive and I have all of my beasts available, then we should be good. It's just at the moment we don't really have enough mass to like just prevent these infantry from doing too much damage, so we just need to basically delete them one by one, and then we're good. Yeah, we are making a lot of them rout entirely anyway, which is good. These units, for example, with great swords we need to take care of. I'm going to have these two deal with those great swords. Also, these do have breath attacks, so we should use them. There we go, that should save her for a little bit. Did we destroy the Luminarch? I think we did. Oh no, it's still alive. Shit. Alright, let's go take that out with the dragons then. And we need to get her out of the way, otherwise she's just going to get sniped by it. Oh, it's close. Close. They are going for her as well, that's the thing. Yes, all of these together, they keep up their leadership, which is nice. Okay, let's do like single shot ones. Okay, good. They all routed. Fantastic. Let's start pushing through now to the center. Damn, this is like way closer than I would have liked. Way closer. But most of their units are routed now. Right, we can throw a breath attack into the outriders there. Oh, there is a Luminarch back there as well. Okay, let's have my dragon just go and kill the Luminarch. Yeah, we'll have both of them just dive down onto it. Right, in we go. Totila and her beasts going to work. I'm going to drop a block of doom on the remaining units. Oh no! She got routed. Does that mean the spell stops? That's really not good. That is really not good. If she actually runs off the field, I'm not even sure what's doing damage to her. This could be bad. Right, one thing we should probably do is focus on the leader there. Okay. Thankfully she came back. Wow, that could have been really bad. Why is she running again? I am utterly confused. Oh, maybe she miscasted. Oh, that might explain it. That might explain it. Well, just gotta hope my beasts do the job. They should do. Like, as soon as some of these start breaking, these mortar crews and stuff, should be okay. It's just leadership I'm worried about, especially for my low health calendars. Maybe I should be focusing on the artillery crews. Damn, this has been way closer than I would have liked. Way, way closer. Alright, army losses please. Okay, we've done it. Whew. Damn, what a battle. Okay. Now we're actually going to come out with quite a lot of troops, honestly. Because we've still got all of our beasts alive. I don't know how many of the Black Ark Corsairs will have died in that battle. I guess most of them, actually. But check out those dragons heavy lifting. 370 and 352 kills. Wow. We were severely outnumbered there. Okay, so we survived with 3 units of Black Ark Corsairs, which is okay considering the circumstances. Alright, and we'll loot and occupy. What a close battle. I think there was just so many times where we were so close to winning, but we just didn't because of like the numbers being so far in their favour. But she should be able to recover there. I am bringing Balthasar round, so he should be able to provide us with recruitment later down the line.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Loki is going to be heading up to Gorsel. Who else needs to move? Ah, Ginesh, who took Altdorf, is ready to go. Well, we might as well attack Grinberg. What's the garrison like at Grinberg? Okay, so it's going to be a similar sort of battle to Weismund. But Ginesh has better magic, so this should be easier, I want to say. Let's just maintain that, and we're going to bring my Death Hag into this battle as well. Okay, let's make sure she's kitted out. Actually, she's not going to have this till next turn anyway, which is a bit awkward. Let's go for the ward save and physical resistance. We'll give her the Sword of Bloodshed. Pearl of Infinite Bleakness. Okay. And then the enchanted item. Sure, why not? Kit out her followers. Great.
We have lives to end. So thrilling.
Well, Ganesh, she has 4 dragons, so I think we may be okay. Let's jump on in. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy battle just like the last. Wow. The thing is, if we can keep using these singular armies to take down settlements that have full armies in them, then we make a ton of progress, because it's destroying an entire army and it leaves the settlements afterwards more vulnerable because you've already destroyed the army by taking the last settlement, and the AI doesn't actually build them that fast. You should be able to make extra ground. Alright, let's start the deployment. We'll keep it on 15. Let's see. We'll just have these climb. I don't think it really matters where they climb, although we could have, again, another unit of Black Ark Corsairs with handbows on the left-hand side. These guys are going to have to go hit the gate. I guess I can keep my Manticore separate. That's fine. We should probably have Ganache over to the side, and my Death Hag, I guess may as well just climb the wall. And we'll keep the bolt throwers over to the side. I think the bolt throwers in the last battle maybe hit my own troops a little bit too much, but they did do a lot of damage at the start, so we'll let them do their thing. Oh, there is a steam tank here. Okay, we've got to be a little bit careful of that then. Yeah, if we could get some shots over onto these halberds back here, that will help us out a lot. And since we have 4 dragons actually, I might just be able to go and destroy all of their artillery like straight off the bat. Because if they try and stop me, then like it's 4 dragons, so yeah, we should be good. But what we can do with the dragons first is just do breath attacks into each of these units of infantry, and as they clump up we should do loads of damage. Oh, look at that. Juicy. Okay, first things first, we'll just land on the units on the walls. Okay, and we're going to do a burning head through all of these units. This is going to do so much damage. Oh lord. So good. Web of Shadows, Assault of Stone, can't go wrong, and she has breath attacks. Right, let's make sure that gate's actually destroyed, because I'm pretty sure it isn't. Ganache is so good. Like, as a leader, she's probably my favorite. Does this reduce accuracy? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's get these dragons to now go beat on the artillery, and we'll have the infantry just start coming off and attacking. I'm going to have my Manticore deal with the Empire Captain. That's probably a good idea. Right. The Murderous Prowess now, which is fantastic. Right, how are we doing for magic? And we can do another burning head. It might be worth doing so over here. Yeah, that's going to melt a lot of those outriders, a lot of the crossbows. Brilliant. Okay, that's the artillery dealt with. And I'm going to probably breath attack those handgunners.
For the king! Slash! Kill! Battle ready! By your command!
Oh, we do have the Knights of the Blazing Sun attacking us there. That's not good. They're going to actually do quite a lot of damage. I probably should have my Calibdis attack those. Oh, we've already made the mortar route. That's good. Let's just have Ganache come down into this fight. You can provide the extra defensive bonus there. And we'll dive into the handgunners as well. Did I forget about my Death Hag? Yeah, I did. I probably should have put them in the same group as my infantry. That would have made the most sense. Alright, we should be able to just hit the steam tank with the... yeah, with the armor piercing there. That's actually not a bad idea. Right, my Calibdis really do need to be hitting the Knights of the Blazing Sun. And back here, We're doing okay, although we should be on top of the handgunners, and we're not. That's a little bit of a problem. Ooh, that dragon. That dragon. I need to take off if I can. There we go. This Manticore, going to take him off guard. Alright, my Death Hag's here. I can go take out the Witch Hunter. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, since a lot of the artillery is more or less dealt with, I'm going to have all of my dragons just take off. And what we can do is now regroup at the front. Hopefully this dragon can make it out. Should be able to take off. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go land on these different units over here that are causing us issues at the front. Like the steam tank. Also, that does leave the center open to abilities. I might drop a cheap piercing bolts of burning on top of the great swords there.
Seeking entertainment.
Oh yes, loads of damage. Lovely. Actually, may as well attack the Outriders, that's fine. This is actually going way better than the last one, but I think it's just because Ganache is so much better of a leader than Satilla is currently. Satilla will be good once she upgrades a little bit, but for now, she's just not fantastic. Right, we may as well just throw down the Burning Head here. We're actually running with it. Right, that's good. Doing extra damage.
Foul sorcery. Summoning destruction.
Alright, let's just regroup. Great. How is this still alive? Okay, thank you. The steam tank's sitting there with like no health. It's like just basically the Carabus sneezed on it and it died. Alright, let's continue through to these huntsmen now then. Get my dragons together. I'm gonna put Ganache in that group as well. Fantastic. Comes down to the beasts again. Alright, let's just dive into these Reiksguard with all of the dragons. Oh, that's going to tear them to pieces. They just lost 6 models in one hit there. Oh boy. Yep, they're gone. And that's army losses. Wonderful. Yeah, so regrouping was a much better idea this time around. But I learned from our mistakes. Keep the forces together. I think I let them get too spread out maybe in the last battle. We are still going to lose probably a few units of Black Ark Corsairs, which is unfortunate, but look how many kills Ganache got. 477. Beautiful. In a battle that short, that's pretty damn impressive. Yeah, I think the initial Burning Head like got so many kills. If you only lost a couple Black Ark Corsairs, great. I will look and occupy Grinberg, and that's the last settlement of Reichland. That's actually going to cause a rebellion, right? Oh, maybe not actually. I will next turn, regardless. Oh, she's bloody. Extra hit points, 5% extra hit points for Ganache now. Fantastic, and extra leadership when fighting against vampire counts. Okay. So many leaders killed. Lovely. I'm probably going to keep that Halls of Mustering there. Mainly because we do need to re-recruit. So I'll just grab a couple more Black Ark Corsairs with handbows for now. Yeah, that should be fine. They're not going to be as high rank, but it's better than nothing. Same deal here, we may as well just recruit all of these dread spears to be our front line climbing the walls. I do like there's I do like that there is a wood elf faction here now. It's really cool. The Lorelon Forest. Right, let's go over to Syria. We can probably demolish Finn Ranulfsson.
Master of cruelty. What is your dark
We'll have
purpose?
Syria make the attack. Well, he's going to do a run up.
Noble of Nagaroth.
And actually, I might initiate the attack with Olana, because then I can have all of my shades with dual weapons in the good positions. Especially when it comes down to dealing with these organ guns.
Of the Witch King.
I want to be able to hit the organ guns ASAP. So yeah, we'll have
What do you seek? Traveling.
Olana go first.
Create chaos.
Technically, I could auto-resolve it, but we're not going to. I feel like that's just like a bit too cheesy. Like, if we play this out, we're obviously going to take more losses, but I don't know, it feels cheesy. So we'll just play it. Maybe I can actually do it quite well. If I get the shades in the right position, then we'll be okay. I can place some shades behind them, so we'll give that a go. Can I fit a couple more in there? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I need to make sure that they're in a separate group, so I know which ones are there. And these are all hidden at the start. The rest of these need to run down into this dip. I can probably have Alana run forwards though, and also my mage. She's a fire mage, so that's cool. These are probably going to have to be off to the side. I can probably have this in range. These two also need to hide. Let's start the deployment. I'm just going to make sure these are in a group actually, so that I can get them into position quicker. Okay, and we'll start the battle.
Eager for battle. Onwards to murder. Massacre them. Death is coming. Onwards to murder.
I love the way they're reacting to the fact they have shades here, even though they can't see them. Absolute cheats. Right, where's my other forces coming in? They can all just run forwards. We can organize them when they get close. The gyrocopter coming in. I should probably make sure that I'm targeting these organ guns. We're demolishing the gyrocopters very quickly, so that's fine. Oh, look at that, they just got melted. Fantastic. Alright. Let's just charge straight into them on this side. I can put a soul stealer down here as well. That should help us deal with them quicker. Right, we should probably put these onto skirmish. Right, let's go and charge down into the ranges there, and we'll also land on top of Bugman's ranges. Great. Alright, we'll put our piercing bolts of burning down here on top of all of these. That should do a lot of damage actually. Oh no! My manticore might die. Oh, that was a lovely, lovely piercing bolts of burning. My mage is pretty much dead.
Slash kill. Shades.
We need to kill them before they kill her. Oh, they're slayers. Wait, is she dead? She's not dead, right? I think she's just shattered, so we can't use her anymore.
We are ready. By pain.
I think that's already victory, actually. But I'm gonna guess that these guys are unbreakable. So let's go kill them. There's Alana when we need her. Actually, best way to deal with these would be to shoot them with the shades, yeah.
Shades. No mercy.
Although actually, don't they have like crazy good physical resistance because they are ethereal?
Corsairs.
Alright, let's just pull everything out.
Corsair handbows.
We just need to make sure that the initial forces are hitting the Rune Lord there.
Corsairs.
And then we have, not these Corsairs, we need the Shades to kill them. Although actually Alana's doing a fantastic job.
Destroy!
But yeah, we'll let these ones kill Halkenhuff.
Moving out. We are ready.
Dark purpose! Dark
Like, even though he doesn't take that much damage,
sorcery. Guided by a thought.
we can still probably shoot him to death. I use Melkos Mystifying Miasma, that'll probably do more damage to him than all these shades are anyway.
Dreadlord!
Oh, we nearly killed the Lord.
Merciless warriors.
Okay, we got him.
Dark elves.
Dreadlord!
Alright, I'm just gonna let these take the charge, and then that will allow me to catch up with my Dreadlord,
Murder awaits.
and then she can just do so much damage. Wait, did she just like chunk him to half on her own? Well, we'll just activate Dark Venom. She's got plus 90% weapon damage. She's on 829 right now. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, Alana. Add a ethereal head to her collection. Those shades are probably going to end up doing more damage to her than they are to the king there, King Lun. He is nearly dead. Very nearly dead. Oh, the shades coming in there with that volley. That was epic. That was actually epic. Oh, is this guy still alive?
Corsair handbows.
Surely he should be dead by now. Alright, come on Alana. Claim yourself another. Okay, never mind. He should be dead soon. He is ridiculous.
Daughter of Nagaroth!
Alright, come on Alana. Take him out. Okay, brilliant. Those stubborn dwarves. Okay, thankfully I don't think we lost our mage, otherwise that would have been really tragic. But otherwise we did well. I think we shut down the organ guns very quickly. Just because we had the stalk ability, they made that so much easier actually. So it might have been better to play that out rather than auto-resolve in the end. Yeah. Manticore took quite a bit of damage in the other army, but that's okay.
Gifts from King Dreadlord.
But he already ran away, so he's dead. You're gonna. And that's going to allow
Dark Lord.
Alana to go and take Kalakbufta. Doesn't have much of a garrison, so I think that's fine.
Green sorcery.
I could probably have Serir go and attack Fort Sol. Or maybe we should just move on Fort Sol with both of the armies. Not sure, because we're going to take Miragliano like any second.
Sorceress of Gron.
And then from there, I might send one of the armies up to Kalabuftar, but they are recruiting. It is just miners, though.
Favored of the Witch King.
Maybe we could like run down here, take it, and then run back, or something like that. Sure.
Sorceress. Supreme sorceress.
I'm just thinking it
of
might be
Gron.
worth me actually putting this Kena Assassin inside
What is
Sarah's
your
army,
dark
just because she
purpose?
is lacking one
No
unit.
sorcery.
Let's assault the garrison here. That was a failure.
Druki servant.
Right, she's leveled up. I don't want her to die before I make her immortal. That would be really bad.
I have brought them ruin.
Alright, Sarah. She's pretty close to being able to go down the Inspiring Presence tree. It might be worth picking up Occam's Mind Razor. I'm just checking any of the other spells. We already have Pit of Shades maxed out. Right, let's just go down to Inspiring Presence now then. We'll send Sarah this way. I think Alana's army's better, so she can head to Fort Sol. Okay.
Tyrants of Nagaroth.
Alright, how's this army doing?
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Hilda Grimgaze taking a sweet time to replenish, but Ilnashon, can he recruit? Lovok, he is in Dread Expansion, so I guess he's just out of range.
Black-hearted.
Because the army inside, I think, is complete, right?
Beastmaster.
He's in March, so we don't need to do him.
Peerless.
Feared
I guess we could move Admiral Singal out of the port.
Lord of Nagaroth.
Move
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Ilnashon in, and then he can recruit with Lovok. But we'll move Lovok. Maybe we can move Lovok up, although his army's actually not that good. So against the Fey Enchantress, for example, he'd probably lose, because it's mostly Black Ark Corsairs. If it was mostly Shades, then that would be a different story entirely. Alright, let's just leave him where he is then, because I don't think they can reach him in one turn anyway. At least not in normal stance and being able to attack.
Vicious Dreadlord.
So we'll start getting ourselves some of these Calibdis and more Hydra. And may as well just start putting the Black Dragon in there as well. Now he's Head Reaper, right? Which is a melee thing. Yeah. Makes him stronger, not his army. So it doesn't really matter what we build into him. I should upgrade him though. We'll give him the passive ability Shield of Grond, which is nice. Gold Sigil Sword is okay, but might be better to get like Calador's Bane or something. Especially once he gets on a dragon, that'd be way better, but we won't change it for now. Let's get the Talisman of Protection, that's good. Don't have an enchanted item for him. Okay, fantastic. Oh, the Worm Hunter there. Nice. +1 recruit rank for War Beast units. Okay, well that's going to take one more turn. So what we'll do, we'll cancel all of that. And we'll actually grab some Blackguard and Nagarond as the front line for him. With some Harganeth Executioners. He's got the Shades there already. So let's make this like a Blackguard, Shades, and maybe like a few Dragons and more Hydras. Well, Calibdis is probably better. We'll definitely need a Reaper Bolt Thrower. I might cut down on the Shades we have actually there, but we'll see. Taneska's leveled up, so let's just quickly sort her out. She is probably one ranked from a Black Dragon, which is nice. So our spells are complete. What would we want to buff next? So she currently has quite a lot of Black Ark Corsairs, but I think we're going to go for like Slaughterlord and probably get the Harganeth Executioners and the Blackguard and Nagarond upgraded instead. she is a Beastminder, so yeah. Actually, no, we should go Shades. If we're doing Beasts, we should get Shades as well, yeah. Yeah. Okay, unfortunately, guys, it's been my time anyway. But it looks like we've done most of the movement for this turn, although saying that, maybe not. No, we've still got some stuff to do down here south. So we'll probably get on with that. But really good progress made elsewhere. We've taken Grinberg and Weissman, destroying 2 of the Empire armies. Now we're just going to be pushing into the Lizardman land in the south. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.